Hey, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, what did they send me here? What? All right, guys, so welcome back to another vlog. Today is going to be a very, very different type of content than I usually drop for you guys. It's going to be a day in the life vlog, so it's not going to be just my chit-chatting for like 10 straight minutes and then hitting the gym and then chit-chatting again. I'm actually going to do a pretty brief intro for you guys because we got a lot of content to cover in this day. I'm going to be showing you guys the type of stuff I do throughout my entire day. And for those of you who don't know, I am a generally busy guy. I do a lot of stuff throughout the day, whether I'm doing a work day where I have to work later in the day or whether I am on a off day where I'm not technically working, but I am still working because I'm just constantly doing stuff throughout the day. I love feeling productive and getting stuff done. So just to give you guys a brief explanation of the video, we are going to be doing, as you probably saw already in the thumbnail, and probably the main reason you clicked on this video, is we are going to be doing a YLA try-on haul. Now, I got a box of clothes from YLA that is a bunch of sick clothes that I'm really excited to try on. It is around 1,000 Canadian dollars for that box, so it is going to be a sick lineup to try on and show you guys how it all fits for a 6'2" individual who goes to the gym a lot. So if you're 6'2" or around that height, you'll know what kind of sizes you want to get for yourself, and then you could also just gauge based on my physique what sizes you might want. If you're not 6'2" or don't really have too similar a build, you could kind of just see which way you're going to want to go based on how the stuff fits on me. So firstly, I always start my days with some daily fasted cardio. Now, the reason I do this is because the daily fasted cardio gets me feeling nice and active in the morning. I feel like I'm getting my day started, I'm getting my blood flowing, I'm getting the juices going in the brain, and it's the only time in the days that I really get to sit down and watch videos, which I love doing to gain knowledge on lots of subjects that I like to do. For those of you who don't know, I like doing a lot of hobbies and kind of like blue collar-ish type of activities. For example, I actually did already make a video, for those of you who don't know, on how to make concrete weight plates. I don't know if you guys could see it down there, but I've got a bench press set up in my outside gym. And so yeah, when COVID hit and weight plates were going for like $3-4 per pound, I made a video on how to make them out of concrete for less than 30 cents per pound. And that video actually blew up. I think it's my most popular video right now. It's around 60,000 views. So if that's something that interests you, you could go and check that out. And also let me know down in the comments if seeing content like that is something you would like to see in the future. If you guys want to see more just tutorials on how to do everyday life stuff, like for example, today I am going to be cleaning my pool out, and I also do a lot of mechanicking, a lot of just general physical labor activities. I could be giving you guys some general educational videos on that stuff as well. So let me know down in the comments what kind of stuff you would like to see in the future, if any of that interests you. I just love educating people on stuff. I like learning stuff. I like trying new things. I like showing people me trying new things so that you guys can also get an idea of what it would look like if you guys try these new things, and we can all get better at doing shit together. So other than daily fasted cardio and the YLA haul, and obviously cleaning my pool as I just mentioned, I'm going to be also showing you guys what I'm going to be eating throughout the day. Now, I am on a bulk. I've got about 8 weeks left on my bulk before I start my 14-week cut for my September competition. For those of you who have been tuning into my vlogs and know about all that, I am eating around 5,000 calories a day, because I burn a lot of calories throughout my day, which I am going to be showing you guys my calories by the end of the day. It's probably going to be around 4,500 burnt. So eating around 5,000 will get me into around a 500 calorie surplus, theoretically. I mean, I am still looking really lean, really vascular, really sick. So honestly, I don't really know what my maintenance is, and the watch gives a conservative estimate of my maintenance. So I am more or less kind of just guessing here, shooting in the dark, trying to hit a surplus, but I mean, it's not always going to be happening. I am slowly going up in weight. I would like to be going up quicker and gaining strength quicker, but again, I don't really know what my maintenance is. I don't really know when I'm gaining water weight, when I'm introducing new compounds into my general stack, or introducing something new into my diet. So we're kind of just going with the flow, trying to gain as much strength as we can in these next 8 weeks before hitting the cut. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm eating throughout the day, and then I'm also going to be showing you guys a sick leg day at the end of the day. It's going to be a nighttime workout, so the gym's going to be nice and empty. I can show you guys lots of cool stuff and give you guys a nice breakdown of why I'm hitting specific things to grow these massive legs. Again, my legs are my strong point, as you guys all probably already know. If you are loyal followers of my past videos, I have mentioned in the past that my legs used to be my weakest point until I started hitting them, adding a lot of volume and doing lots of cool different new exercises, you know, doing a lot of planning, program planning, hypothesizing. And I do actually have leg day videos, one for the quads right here and one for the hamstrings right here, that you guys can go check out and see lots of different training principles to include in your own program making. But if you guys just want to stick to this video, I am again going to be giving you a complete breakdown of my whole leg day, quads, glutes, hamstrings, lower back, calves, everything, giving you guys the reason why I'm hitting all these exercises, give you the exact exercises I am hitting. The rep range is pretty much the full program for free, because I love you guys like that. So if that's something you guys are really interested in, you want to see a sick pump, you want to get a lot of information on how to grow your legs, stick to the end of the video and you are definitely going to be getting that. So stop edging, you guys, stop talking. I know I talk a lot. I'm going to be getting right into the content, starting with my daily fasted cardio. So I'll see you guys on the bike. So for example, a how-to video, it might not seem interesting, but
if no one else has already made a video teaching you how to tie a shoe.
All right, so here we are on the bike. Usually in the mornings, I'll hit some fasted cardio just to kind of start the day and get some blood flowing, get some activity in as the first thing I'm doing throughout the day. It kind of just helps me get in a productive mindset, and it also just helps me learn some stuff because I'm usually watching a video, an educational video while I'm doing it, usually about editing or bodybuilding or just something I'm passionate in, trying to learn more, get better at the craft, and do better. On days that I'm working, I'll usually do 30 minutes to an hour of cardio just to kind of get the morning started, get me feeling productive, and then I'll go hit the gym 2 to 3 hours before starting my shift. But since I'm not working today, I usually do an hour to an hour and a half of fasted cardio. Today I can only do an hour because outside I've got some water running for my pool to fill it back up so that I could clean out the pool and get it ready for the summer. So today we are on the Texas track, the Ironman Texas track, the 70.3 Ironman Texas track, just to kind of remind me of the good old days when life was simple back in Texas. But now we're in fucking Canada again. Holy shit, this place fucking sucks, man. This place fucking sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna get into this workout, get this done, and then we are gonna clean the pool, and then we're probably gonna have our first meal after that. So I'll see you guys after this cardio session, I guess. All right, guys, so we are back with meal one over here, which I'm about to show you guys. But firstly, feel the sun on my face. This is a beautiful day, twins, a beautiful day. We got Jesus Christ in the background. We got our meal here. Let me show you guys this. All right, so in here we got some mini wheats. We also got some honey oats blend of some sort. Mostly just trying to fill in my calories. I mean, I've got a lot of calories for the day. I even got some Reese's to snack on that my girl gave me. Shout out to my girlfriend. Absolutely love that foid, that hypergamous foid that came into my one video that one time. We're also editing over here. We got lots of cool stuff going on. We trying out the, I don't know if you guys could see, we're trying out the new camera here. So I'm editing a few clips from the other night where I was just trying out the camera. We're testing out the new S-Log, seeing if we could color match things properly. Let's see if we got a few poses here. Oh, whoa. This guy looking good, man. This guy is looking good. So we got our whole supplement stack over here. We got a whole hecker doodle ton of stuff. And then we're drowning our sorrows down. We're drinking all that with some pre-workout over here. Let me drop the lighting up. Boom, we got a fresh cup. That shit low-key looking fire, bro. Low-key. I mean, not a fresh cup. I've had this for years. Oh no, I would never buy one of these. Anyways, yeah, so we're putting some pre-workout in our system because we're feeling a bit tired, and we're getting some editing done while we eat over here. So that's pretty much my my morning routine thus far. And so yeah, that's kind of my overall routine. Shout out to Ruby. Their app is low-key fucking goated. That shit is beautiful as hell, man. Like, look at this picture right here of me biking. That shit beautiful, man. Cannot skip out on biking. Never suggest skipping on your cardio, ever. Okay? Do you understand what I'm putting down here? Never. Anyways, other than tweaking and geeking, we gonna slam this shit real quick, and then I'll see you guys at the pool. Whoa.
Well, my collar's blue and my neck is red. I've been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. Living off energy drinks and Marlboro Red. Where this gas station food's gonna cause my death. Well, I voted Trump, I'm talking FJB. Yeah, I stand up for the folks like me.
All right, so we've got over here a massive box, YLA order. It's about $1,000 right here, okay? We did use code TREN or code TWINS, I think. it's one of those codes to help with the Trend Twins because someone recently robbed their asses, you know what I'm saying? Someone recently looted them for their Pokemon cards. Absolute devious individual, absolute devious individual. So you gotta give back to the community, even though they got mad guap anyways. And, you know, just use their code. Give them some guap back. Maybe they could re-up on them Pokemon cards. It is an absolute devastating occurrence, losing your cards. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, we all know what that's like. So we got lots of cool new stuff in here. We got the new drop. Okay, so this is pretty recent. The April drop that came out, and we've got a whole lot of stuff in here. So this is going to be a fun little try-on haul. We've got, I think, like, I don't know how many items exactly, but probably somewhere on the screen or not. I guess we'll see where life takes me. So we're going to try all this stuff on. I think I'm probably going to start with like pants or something like that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to just pull items out, and however the items come out is what I'm going to try on. So let's get this body prepped for a little try on real quick. So we put the mic to the chain here. Hopefully that works out for the rest of the try-on haul and isn't too annoying. First thing we got right now is a shirt. I think this one might actually be from their new drop. Let me take a look. Ooh, okay. Now this shirt is a large. This actually looks pretty small for a large, so I'm a bit worried right now, a bit nervous, but this is what the shirt looks like. All right. This looks pretty small for a large, so we'll see. That's why we're doing this try-on haul, you know, trying to help you guys out. Maybe you could get some. Whoa, they got a nice little material here. Holy schmoly! All right, hey man, these guys are up to something. They've got some next level tech going on in their motherfucking shirts here. So let's take mine off. All right, low-key guys. Low-key, this shirt fucks. This shirt low-key fucks. Hold on. It's a nice little compression style. Damn, it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks small when I took it out the bag, but I mean, makes sense. It's a compression shirt. So first we wore it not tucked. Now we're gonna wear it tucked. I mean, hey, this is a pretty good. This is like a solid quality compression shirt. Honestly, I'm impressed. I think this might be part of their new drop. I'll drop something on the screen showing you guys what item it is, what size I got it in, if it's part of the new drop or not. I mean, this is pretty solid. I'm looking, oh yeah, look at those traps. Holy schmoly twins. This is a nice shirt. I fuck with this pretty heavy, to be honest. This might be the best compression shirt I have now. Hey, yo, shout out to YLA, bro. They know what the fuck they're doing. You know, I wasn't expecting this from the order, to be honest. I was expecting to kind of be disappointed by the order, because usually when I buy something online as a 6'2" individual, you don't really know what you're gonna get when you're 6'2". You just kind of have to guess the size. The models don't really represent the sizes as well for someone who's 6'2", 210 lean. It's a bit difficult to kind of find a size for me. Just the height alone can sometimes be rather difficult, because they don't really make something as for your torso that's as long for your torso, and even for pants as well. So now that I tried a shirt on, let's move on to some pants, and we'll have a full Young LA fit on, some shirt and pants. We'll see what that looks like. I believe these right here are pants, and yes, they are. So I am a big sweatpants guy, I must admit, but I will also admit that I do wear oversized sweatpants. So I purposely get a size that might be slightly too big, just because I'd rather sweatpants that look a bit baggy on me than ones that just don't have my leg length. That's the problem. Again, as a 6'2" individual, if it doesn't have your leg length, it just looks like shit. So you might as well get a size up. It's a bit baggy, has the leg length, and looks good. So I'm gonna put these on, and I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like exactly. All right, so here's the sweatpants. I actually got a size up from what I usually do, as I was telling you guys, but I mean, they look good. They're fit really comfortable. I'm pretty surprised by this. I mean, this color is obviously not one that a lot of people wear. It's also something I wouldn't really wear with black. The difference in colors here does make it look a bit weird, but these sweatpants are really solid if I were to wear it with a different type of shirt that more matches the color better. These are some good sweatpants, very good quality. These are extra large, by the way. So this fits perfect. Actually, this is maybe the best fitting pair of sweatpants that I have in my stock. I've got a few other new ones from when I went to Texas. Got some from Alpha Land, and I mean, this clothes right here, these it's pretty rare that I'm this impressed with the quality of clothes. So honestly, shout out to YLA so far. Shout out to YLA for the first two items. The fit's looking pretty glorious right now, even though the colors are not optimally matched here. So let's move on to the next item, and we're gonna switch up the shirt here, I guess. All right, so next up we got a little tank top. I'm always looking for more like kind of compression, kind of cotton-y feeling tanks, and they're pretty rare to find, especially in colors other than white, black, or like navy blue. Like you'll rarely ever find any that are in different colors and different designs than just like a regular old tank that you would find at Walmart. But this is pretty solid. I mean, what I wasn't expecting is it has a design that kind of makes it look like you were already sweating. I don't know if that really picks up on the camera. Let me see if I could zoom in a bit more here. I mean, it doesn't really pick up on the camera much, but I mean, this is a good fit. This is a medium. This I think was the only medium I was actually able to get from the new drop. All the rest of the colors were sold out in this size. So I do have a few other colors of this same tank from the drop in a pretty significantly larger size, so I'm kind of worried that it's not going to look as good as this one does. This medium looks pretty good. I like my tanks nice and tight. They show you that you get to see a bit of back there. Got some good back posing in there, and I mean, I don't look that great right now because the light from the mirror is shining directly at me, so it's not really downlighting like I would usually have. Actually, let's test something here. So that's the mirror with no light. You know, maybe I'll run the mirror with no light here. I'm looking. Ooh, whoa, look at. Hold up. It's hard looking this good, guys. Damn, I wish I had a downlight like right here. Anyway, this is a super solid tank. Looks pretty good. I know once I have the pump, it's gonna look even better. So protrudes the chest pretty good. Overall pretty good. Again, I wasn't really expecting the pre-sweat design that it has. I was actually rather confused because when I was shopping on the website and looking at the tanks, it looked like all the models were sweating, and I was like, there's got to be a design of the tank. And I ordered it. I figured I'll see what it looks like once it arrives, and yeah, I was right. It is a design of the tank, and I mean, it's not a bad design. It's just you're hitting the gym. You're going to be sweating anyways. Probably not even going to tell by the time you take the rest of your pump cover layers off and get down to the tank. But yeah, overall, I like the fit. So and it feels pretty comfortable too. All their stuff's been feeling pretty comfortable. So I'm pretty impressed so far. All right, and since the medium felt pretty good, the medium tank, I figured I'd switch over to the extra large one I got. Same drop. It's just a different color, and the only available size was extra large, and that's what I got. And I mean, it still fits pretty good. The other one fit kind of tight around the lats. I could kind of see it was pushing into the lats, and this one, I mean, fits tight, but not too tight. And the other one wasn't too tight, but it was just slightly tight around the lats. But this one, I mean, pretty good overall. Looks nice. I was expecting it to be way too baggy for extra large, but this fits really well. They must have some pretty good compression technology they got going on at the Young LA place. Yeah. You know, I guess I could just make anything look good when you look this good. Fuck. But yeah, overall, pretty solid tank. I was kind of expecting to just be disappointed by the size difference between the medium and the extra large, but both fit pretty well. So I guess for you guys, you now know that overall, I mean, no matter what size you get in the tanks, probably going to fit pretty decent. The larger sizes have some pretty good compression, so it still sticks to the skin really well. And I mean, I don't look half bad. I must admit. So moving on to the next item. All right, and next up we got another pair of sweats. This one is a lot baggier than the last one, but overall, I mean, it's still pretty good fit, regardless of the fact that it is pretty baggy. I think this is maybe the baggiest pair of sweatpants I've got in my lineup, but like I said before, you know, baggy ain't a bad thing with sweatpants. It's like a leg pump cover. You know, you wear this baggy ass sweatpants to a leg day, then you get a fucking glorious quad pump. You take this shit off, and boom, you just got the veins going down the quads. I mean, it might not be the same for you because you guys aren't me. You're not that goated. But for me, having something baggy like this, not that bad. Overall, the quality as well. This is like soft as hell. Like, I wish you guys could feel this right now. This feels great. So like, again, I'm really, really impressed with the quality of the stuff that these guys are putting out. I was not expecting this. I will be honest. I was not expecting this. So far, every piece in the clothes lineup has been worth the money. So this is sick. I'm fucking with this pretty heavy. And next up, we got another compression shirt. This one also fits really good. It's a large again. I think it's from the same drop. It might just be a different color, or I'm not too sure actually. Let me take a look. Yeah, this one is the same shirt as the one I wore before, just a different color. And I mean, these compression shirts look sick, man. I fuck with them. The fit is definitely looking good, man. I'm impressed with the quality, the feel of the compression, the look of it is really, really good. I mean, I'm looking massive, twins. I don't know what else to say. These shirts are, honestly, I'm surprised. These are good quality, man. All right, so let's move on to the next item. And next up, we got another pair of sweats. Now, I'll be honest, these sweats I actually already have, just in a different color and different size, because my girl gave me these exact sweats just in the green color and one size down. The ones that she gave me are just slightly not long enough because, again, 6'2", 210 pounds lean, better than you'll ever be. But these ones are pretty solid. Size up did me well, so I already had a feeling I would like these ones. And yeah, they're looking pretty good. I like the colorway as well. I'm looking at pretty fucking solid. Fuck. Yeah, and the material is very good on these as well. It's not as soft as the last sweats. The last sweats were crazy soft, and I guess that's kind of the gimmick of the last sweats. It's more of like a comfortable sweatpants. That's why it's a bit more baggy as well. And I mean, these fits are going to do me well this summer. These fits are going to do me well, I must admit. And next up, we got another tank top. This one, actually, let me move my camera really quick. This one's actually way better than the last two I tried on. Not that the last two were bad, they were good. This one's an extra large, which I was, again, expecting to be too large, but they've got nice compression to it. Like, as you can see, it's still compressing on my abs. Like, you could see my abs through the tank top, which is pretty good. So for an extra large, this fits really well. I like the back as well. It's nice and open around the lats. Get a little back pose in. Probably not looking too good because the lighting here is not as good as I would want it to be. But this is pretty solid. They're really long too. Look at that. That goes all the way. Gosh, this shit over my dick right now, twin. This shit crazy. That's what I really love too. Like, usually an issue I have with tank tops is they're just a bit too short. I like to keep them tucked in, and they always come untucked when I'm working out, hitting a little a lat pull down or something like that, and I raise my arms too high up, and then it pulls right out of the of my pants. But these go all the way down, twin. Look at that. You can see my whole right now. You can see the whole shape of my body. This right here is the best tank top I've got in my lineup of clothes. I'm actually really impressed by this. Like, I don't even know what to say. I just keep saying I'm impressed. Young LA, like, give yourself a round of applause. You guys are locked the fuck in on gym clothes. Look at that. Looking big, man. I'm looking big. Let's get a little side try. And, oh, fuck. Man, it's like, how does one man look this good? Am I right, guys? Like, fuck. Anyways, yeah, this is a solid tank. I fuck with this heavy. And next up, we got another pair of sweats. This one is actually the same pair as the last one that I had before, the light blue ones. So this one, again, is pretty baggy, but it's like a good baggy. Like I really like the look of these, to be honest. The color is pretty good as well. I mean, obviously I chose the colors, so I'm gonna like them. But I was expecting it to maybe be a bit too fruity, but no, this is a solid pink. It's not like too hot pink. It's a nice relaxed one. Again, the comfortability of these sweats is actually like like, I wish you guys could feel this. This feels sick. I love this. I am going to be happy wearing this to the gym, and just looking overall. Damn, look at that, bro. Fuck. No, I'm impressed with the quality of this stuff, to be honest. Like, I know I keep saying that and not to glaze Young LA, and I mean, hey, if you guys want to sponsor me, if you want an athlete that looks like good in your clothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm always here for you type shit. Like, I could hit one of those. I could hit one of those during the photo shoot. Anyways, yeah, no, these sweatpants are looking fire. So they're feeling really comfortable too. Thus far, I'm really impressed with everything that's been coming out. Like, to be honest, guys, if you guys are looking for some gym clothes, it doesn't seem like you can go wrong with YLA. I wasn't expecting a lot when I bought this. A lot of the sizes I wanted were sold out, so I sized up. And I mean, even the size ups, like a lot of their stuff's compression, and it compresses really well. Like this extra large tank top. I mean, it looks great on me. I wasn't expecting that. Most tank tops I get, if they're above a medium, they're just too big. They look too loose. Even when I tuck them, they don't do really well. But this one, I mean, it goes all the way down so it doesn't untuck, and it's got good compression despite being extra large. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is some solid clothes, guys. I fuck with this heavy. Next up, we got another pair of sweats. This one I was actually really excited for. Green is my favorite color, for those of you who don't know. And I really like this green. It's a nice, dark, deep green. I really like the way that it looks. I like the way they do their designs, to be honest. Like, this is like, I fuck with this shit heavy. This one's not too baggy either. Another extra large, as per usual with the sweats. I'm a big extra large guy, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I think this is going to be part of the fit for today's leg day that you guys are going to be seeing later, for sure. This looks sick, man. I'm liking this fit. So we got one more item. This one's a bit more of a casual item, but yeah, I wanted to see what their casual stuff looks like. So it's going to be an interesting item to check out. And yeah, this, I mean, good material, good look. Overall, I'm fucking with it. Not a bad item yet. So next item, we got a date night shirt. I think it's called something like that. Thus far, this item, I must admit, the worst item of the bunch. I mean, not horrible. It's just not quite what I was expecting. I mean, it looks pretty good if it's tucked in, but it's also too short. Like, I feel like it would untuck really easily if I'm just going about my day. And I mean, it isn't really a gym fit. It was kind of more advertised as a casual type of fit, but one that obviously is a bit more, makes you look a bit more jacked. So even when you're out having a date night, you're looking good. But yeah, I don't like the length. I think my biggest gripe with it is definitely the length. Untucked, it looks a bit odd because the length just isn't really long enough. It just kind of looks weird untucked. And then even tucked in, I mean, tucked in looks good. I fuck with it tucked in. Like, if ever I'm wearing it, I'm definitely wearing this tucked in, but it's still short. So if I'm going about my day, I go to sit down to have dinner on date night, I get up, it's probably going to be untucked once I get up, because when I sit down, it's going to pull my pants down a bit, and it's probably just going to untuck. So this item I would give a lower ranking. It's a pretty good item, but just not quite what I was expecting. I mean, I do still look great in it. That's just because, you know, that's me. You know, I just look great. But yeah, overall, I fuck with the haul pretty good. Like, I was expecting to be pretty disappointed, especially with the amount of money I spent on the haul. Almost $1,000 Canadian on this haul. But overall, it looks pretty good. I am definitely okay with how much money was spent on this. I'm actually pretty happy with how everything turned out. Now it's time to wash all this, air dry it, of course. Don't be putting that shit in the tumble dry on high heat or some shit like that, unless you're trying to ruin your fresh clothes, you dumb idiots. Also, so yeah, I'll wash this, let it all dry, pick out a fit for the gym, and I've got some more stuff to show you. This is a day in my life, so we got a whole lot of stuff going on today, and we're gonna start by having some fire muck. We need some fire muck in this system. I'm feeling tired with no muck in me at 4 p.m. I also did go to sleep at 4 a.m. last night, so that might contribute to why I'm feeling a bit tired, but hey, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. So I'll see you guys with my first meal of the day. All right, so As you guys seen, got done cleaning the pool. It's looking sick. Here's a little before and after of when April came around and the pool started being ready to be cleaned versus right now when it is clean. It's a big, big difference. So as you can tell, I'm quite the professional. What can I say? I like to do things on my own, learning how to do things and just figuring out new skills. And with those skills, you can monetize them, believe it or not. So like lock the fuck in and start monetizing skills, you dumb bitches. Like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Lazy piece of shit. Anyway, so as you can probably see here, if the camera moves, I am editing right now. I just took a shower as well. Well, not a shower, a bath. I was low-key chilling in the bath because I was making a program. Well, I was making 2 programs, a diet plan and a workout plan for this guy I know who is trying to lose a lot of weight in the next 60 days. And we're going to be sending that out to him. Now we're doing some editing. It has been a pretty busy day. I have not eaten yet. All I had was my morning pre-workout, which I didn't show you guys. I mean, you guys have probably seen it in many other videos. So yeah, I'm just chilling right now, editing this video while watching some Greg Doucette, some brain rot in the background, just to kind of, I don't know, I just like having background noise while I'm editing. I don't really pay attention to the videos, to be honest. So you're welcome, Greg. You're getting full length watched videos from yours truly, the GOAT. So since it is currently almost 6 p.m. It's 5:30. I decided to order some pizza. Now, I don't really usually do this. I'm not a big ordering out guy. I'm not a big eating out guy. And I am a big pizza guy, though, I must admit. So I decided to order some pizza. My calories are going to be rather high today in comparison to what they usually are. They're usually around 4,600 on average, I believe, for the last month. Today's probably going to be around 6,000, which is still a light day to a guy like me, even on Reddit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Even on Reddit. What you gonna do about it? So if, which reminds me, if you guys are interested in seeing some eating challenge videos, I could probably do some in the future. Drop down in the comments if that's something you would be interested in seeing. I was thinking of doing a 10K challenge, a 20K challenge, a eat 10K, burn 10K challenge, and a eat 15K, burn 15K challenge. I've got a lot of things in the making, a lot of pondering going on, a lot of potential challenges coming in the future. So if you'd like to see any type of challenges or any other content, again, I can't say this enough, drop it down in the comments, guys. I'm open to ideas. I'm here to make content for you so you're entertained. Like, you understand that, man? Drop some more fucking ideas in the comments. What you doing? No, like, what you actually doing right now? No, like, you're watching this video and you see this happening right now and you're not down there typing. What the fuck are you doing? No, for real. This ain't a joke no more. This is dead fucking serious. Go down there and type a fucking comment right now. Dumb bitch. Anyways, so wait on the pizza to get in. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. I'm absolutely muck that while I'm editing, absolutely muck that shit. And then we're gonna drop some new YLA merch that you guys seen on, and we're gonna hit a nasty leg day, an absolutely nasty leg day. It's gonna be absolutely insane. The gym is going to be dead. It's gonna be Tuesday night. Ain't nobody pulling up to that shit. We're getting a nice late workout in. We're getting some poses down for you. I'm not only going to be giving you guys a workout breakdown, I'm also going to be giving you a pose breakdown, what kind of thought process I've got going on while I'm doing my posing. And I'm also, in the future, going to be dropping a video for you guys to know how to pose, give you guys a bit more in-depth information on that, kind of my ideas, my thought processes that I'm thinking of when posing, the type of look I'm trying to go for. And maybe it will hopefully help you guys in your posing, in your bodybuilding careers. So I'm gonna do enough yapping here. I know I yap a lot in my vlogs. I'm trying to limit the yapping as much as possible, talk as quick as possible, get the information out there to you guys as fast as possible. Just a brief little intermission though. If you like the video so far, if you're enjoying the content, you wanna see more like this, and you just like the overall vibes of the video, the entertainment I got going for you guys, drop a like, drop a comment, share the video. All of this stuff is really, really helpful. The most helpful one is to hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell notification so that you guys can be notified for every new video I drop. I have a lot of stuff coming for you guys in the future, so be prepared. I am fucking busting my ass out here for you guys. Literally every second that I'm not doing either gym or work, I'm pretty much just filming a video, thinking of a video. I'm going to be creating, editing a video, dropping reels, dropping all sorts of type of stuff on all of my different platforms, which you can find in the links down in the description. So other than that, gonna hit this editing, gonna smash that pizza that you see right here, and then I'm going to probably either show you guys something else I'm doing in the day, or we're hitting the gym. Guess we'll see where the next clip takes us. Peace.
All right, so we didn't actually get to do a full leg day. I actually ended up finishing my editing and everything really, really late in the night. And then by the time I got to the gym, I was already really tired, but I figured I would go for 2 PR attempts for some reason, even though I was tired. Figured, you know, I'd show you guys some cool content. So I'm going to be showing you guys me PR attempting on the squat, and then also on the pause Romanian deadlift. And I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of the theory behind my leg days, because I did promise you guys a breakdown of my leg days. So, firstly, I usually always start out with a compound lift, usually either the squat or the Romanian deadlift. Some days I will start with both, so I'll do either a squat first or a Romanian deadlift first, and then follow that by the opposite exercise. And the reason I do that is because I'm trying to build strength on these exercises. Obviously, you got to have heavy lifts for the gram, or else you just drown with all the other content. So yeah, I'm trying to build strength on these exercises, which is probably not the best idea while prepping for a bodybuilding competition. But nevertheless, here we are. So I start out my workouts with them just because that's when you're strongest, most well rested, most ready to give the most output you can to these exercises. And then after that, I'll usually move on to machine based or just general isolation based exercises. And I'll usually, the way I set up a leg day is I'll hit, let's say I start with the quads. I will then move on to the hamstring. So as usual, antagonist, protagonist fashion, just to kind of give my quads some rest while I'm hitting my hamstrings. And then I will move on to something like the glutes, and then rinse and repeat. So it would be quads, hamstrings, glutes, quads, hamstrings, glutes, quads, hamstrings, glutes. And if I'm including calves, I'll either put calves at the end of the workout or sprinkle them somewhere in between. It really just depends how I'm feeling throughout the day, or how I'm kind of feeling like setting up my training block, whether calves is a focus for growth or just kind of something I'm willing to throw at the end. So after my two heavy compounds, I'll usually move on to something like a machine-based exercise, which you guys are going to see in this video. I do move on to the glute kind of hip thrust, but it's the belt loaded one, so it's not too taxing on your nervous system. I'll usually want to stop doing any exercises that are too taxing on your nervous system after hitting heavy sets like this, which is why I usually won't even do a leg press or a hack squat or anything like that. Because we're trying to keep our nervous system fresh. We're not trying to overdo it, especially for myself. My lower back, I do tend to overdo it on my lower back pretty often when I re-include heavy compounds in my leg days. So my general thought process is just to kind of get the fatiguing work out of the way, try not to overdo it. As you guys saw, I was going to go for a heavier squat, but decided not to, just because I felt even if I did get it, or if I failed, there would just be too much of a fatigue buildup that it would kind of cut into my pause Romanian deadlifts that I'm doing here, and then whatever else I'm doing in the exercise. And if I don't recover properly, that fatigue will carry over into my other leg days, as well as my bike training and everything like that. So these are things that you kind of have to keep in mind when you're doing heavy compounds. Is just make sure you're not overdoing it on the fatigue, especially make sure you're not overdoing it on your lower back, because the lower back is involved in many leg movements. And for me specifically, it is also very involved in my biking. I can tell usually after a really heavy leg day, for the next few days, my biking will be a bit off, because just the lower back pain is getting to me while I'm doing it. So that's the general theory behind my leg days. Other than that, for volume, I try to do around 6 to 8 sets per muscle group per day, and then I do that twice per week. So that is anywhere from 12 to 16 sets per muscle group per week, except on muscle groups like the glutes, where there are multiple heads or functions that I'm trying to hit, and that I feel can handle a lot more volume. So for example, when I'm doing a lot of glute training, I don't often feel sore, and it usually recovers really quick, and my strength blows up on my glutes really quick. So my glutes, I tend to actually include quite a bit more volume than just 16 sets. For example, I do, however, count the squats, each working set, as half a set for glutes, and then for the pause Romanian deadlift, I will count each working set as half a set for glutes as well. So that does kind of inflate my volume throughout the week, but it does, I mean, you are using your glutes during those exercises, so that is why I include it like that. And then for exercises like this, the hip thrust, where I am focusing specifically on the glutes, obviously each working set counts as one glute set. Usually I'll get around 20 to 30 sets for glutes per week. That's just because I feel like my glutes can handle a lot of volume and they typically recover really well from it. So obviously when you're choosing your volume, you want to kind of train and figure out where your muscles can get to, like where they stop recovering properly, where they stop gaining strength, and then titrate your volume from there, kind of see which direction you want to go. Whether you want to go up, titrate it up, or titrate it down if it's not recovering properly, that's completely up to you. Everyone's body is different, and that's kind of just the general guideline of how you figure out how much volume you want to put on each muscle group per week. And that's something you just kind of figure out with experience. So that's the overall theory of my leg days. Obviously, there are little minutia that give you a little extra edge, like focusing on the stretch and stuff like that I've included in other videos. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the voiceover here.